The 2023 NFL free agency has been in full swing since March, but yet there's a handful, actually more than a handful of free agents left available. In this video, we will go over the top remaining free agents and look at maybe where they might end up. First, we're going to start with honorable mentions. While there's way too many to mention, we're going to mention quite a few. Most of these individuals and players are at the later half of their careers, mainly in the 30s, and there's probably a slew of reasons why they haven't been signed, ranging from injuries to pay to fit to age to injuries, you name it. So who are these honorable mention players? Teddy Bridgewater, quarterback who used to play for Miami, is currently 30 years old. Jarvis Landry, wide receiver for New Orleans, who also is 30 years old as well. John Johnson, the top safety left on the board, who used to play for Cleveland, at only 27. Trey Flowers, edge for Miami at 30. Byron Jones, cornerback Miami at 30. Kenny Galloway, wide receiver, New York Giants, 29. Justin Houston, edge, Baltimore, 34. Melvin Ingram, edge, Miami, 34. Casey Hayward, cornerback, Atlanta, 33. Carlos Dunlap, edge, Kansas City, 34. Julio Jones, wide receiver, Tampa Bay, 34. Akeem Hicks, defensive lineman, Tampa Bay, 33. Robert Quinn, edge, Philadelphia, 33. Carson Wentz, quarterback, Washington, 30. Anthony Barr, Dallas, 31. James Robinson, New England, 24. Kenyon Drake, running back, Baltimore, 29. N'Keal Harry, Chicago, 25. Byron Pringle, wide receiver, Chicago, 29. Melvin Gordon, running back, Kansas City, 30. Ty Hilton, wide receiver, Dallas, 33. Eli Apple, cornerback, Cincinnati, 28. And way too many more to name. Again, those are players that are honorable mention on this list, the previous team they used to play for, and their current age. Two notes, some of these players may have been signed already to a different team, and if that has happened, obviously let us know down in the comments below to make sure that future viewers of this video have the most up-to-date information. In this video, we're going to rank the top 10 available NFL free agents that haven't been signed yet in 2023. Hey you, yes you, are you one of the 99% of viewers that are not subscribed to our channel? If so, scroll down and hit the subscribe button. When you're down there, be sure to also like this video. Now let's get back to this video. Number 10, Leonard Fournette, running back, Tampa Bay Bucks at 28. Playoff Lenny, as he's known, helped Tom Brady and the Bucks win the Super Bowl a few years ago, but he only averaged 3.5 yards per carry last year. Playoff Lenny is a large, strong running back who's more of a bruiser type and could potentially fit a team with injuries in the future. Another running back at number 9, Kareem Hunt, Cleveland, 28. Hunt's a versatile running back who could potentially provide depth. He may be a fit for the Washington Commanders, where he might be able to reunite with former Chiefs offensive coordinator Eric Bieniemy and also play behind Antonio Gibson and Brian Robinson. Number 8, yet again, another running back, Ezekiel Elliott, Dallas Cowboys, 28. The three-time Pro Bowl running back ran for 876 yards and 12 touchdowns while averaging a career-low 3.8 yards per carry for Dallas last season. Elliott could potentially still return to the Cowboys, but they do have their main running back in store with Tony Pollard. Number 7, Yannick Ngakoue, edge, Indianapolis Colts, 28. The defensive end is an ideal fit for a team that needs a pass rush specialist. He had at least 8 sacks in each of his 7 seasons in the NFL. He had 9.5 last season for the Colts after tallying 10 in 2021 with Las Vegas. Number 6, Ronald Darby. Darby was a cornerback for Denver and is currently 29. Darby was released by Denver in March after suffering a torn ACL in Week 5 of the 2022 season. In 2021, he signed a 3-year, $30 million contract with Denver. Again, he was also placed on the injury reserve in 2021, so it seems like he has a lot of histories with injuries. Number 5, Marcus Peters, cornerback, Baltimore Ravens, 29. Peter, who is a ball hawk, 2-time All-Pro cornerback, is coming off a subpar season in Baltimore. He's also 2 years removed from an ACL injury and also provides an experienced playmaker for a team that needs help in pass coverage. Number 4, Isaiah Rodgers, cornerback, Indianapolis Colts, at only 25 years old. Rodgers was one of many who violated the NFL's league's gambling policy. He's accused of opening a sportsbook account under the name of a personal associate and making roughly 100 bets, including bets on his own team. It was announced that he is suspended for the entirety of the 2023 NFL season for violating the policy on gambling, which means he might not get picked up this year. Number 3, Jadeveon Clowney, edge, Cleveland Browns, 30. The former number 1 overall pick is seeking his 5th team in 6 years. A 3-time Pro Bowl defensive end, Clowney had 2 sacks last season in Cleveland after getting 9 in 2021. Number 2, Dalvin Cook, running back, Minnesota, at 27. Cook, a 4-time Pro Bowl running back, was released by the Minnesota Vikings in June after 6 years. He has plenty of suitors, including his hometown Miami Dolphins. The New York Jets and the Denver Broncos are also among other teams with strong interest, and there's been rumors that the Minnesota Vikings could potentially bring him back. Number 1, DeAndre Hopkins, also known as D-Hop, wide receiver, Arizona Cardinals, 31. Hopkins, a 3-time All-Pro wide receiver, became a free agent when Arizona released him in May. There's been heavy interest from the Tennessee Titans along with the New England Patriots. Hopkins is also a 5-time Pro Bowl pick and could be potentially waiting for a Super Bowl contender to make an offer. He'd fit nicely with the Kansas City Chiefs, for instance. What other NFL free agents that are left unsigned? Of these NFL free agents, where do you think they should go? If they've already been signed, let us know down in the comments. And if there's some that we didn't mention or go more in depth in, please let us know your thoughts down below on those as well. We appreciate you for watching. Again, leave comments down below, like the video, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.